Hello, Camonio. What we have here basically is a simulation of a fissure eruption. Basically in a nutshell though. It's going to show how it kind of works, what happens, and basically kind of how it works. But anyway, so what we have here is I've made myself a box, and inside that box I got some sand, and the sand is covering up a dike system. What my dike system is going to be, it's going to be this rubber, tubing here that you use for dishwashers and stuff like that. And basically, I'm going to add some hydrogen peroxide, so the H2O2, which is what I have here is about 12 times more potent than your regular stuff that you get at the grocery store. Then I'm going to add some soap to it, some dye, and I'm going to react that with some yeast and warm water, and you get this exothermal reaction that's going to come out of this tube, and it's going to break the surface of this of our earth here, our sand, and that's going to simulate when the dike actually breaks and produces an eruption. And basically, what you have to know before this is where the dike kind of comes from, and where dikes kind of come from is where parts in the earth where there's big fractures or faults or cracks that are being produced by tension pulling apart or off the flanks of volcanoes. And so basically that magma rises up, fills up those cracks, and if it gets to the surface, it breaks, and out comes the lava. So it's pretty interesting, pretty cool. But so we're going to kind of demonstrate just an eruption that's just happening from some rifting or something like that. Nothing like a Mauna Loa or off the flanks of a volcano. But yeah, so we're just going to test it, and if it works, you're going to see some lava come out from the sand, and it'll hopefully be really cool. Yeah. Let's see here. So now we're going to get to the eruption part of it, where we're going to add our H2O2 into our dike system and have our eruption. So we'll see how it goes. I'm putting on gloves because stuff's kind of nasty. And here I'm pouring it. A little spillage, but that's okay. Now, what I'm going to do next, that I forgot to do, is I'm going to take some warm water and react it or add it to my yeast, and this is just going to take two little tablespoons. I'm going to stir it around a little bit. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add this into the dike system, and what's going to happen is it's going to foam up, and it's probably going to come up through the tube, but this is what's going to really be the interesting part. And this is where see, there we go. Now see, the dike broke, and now it's extruding all this lava here, and this is basically what's kind of happening in a fissure eruption. It would definitely, in a real life scenario, it would show definitely a more longer line of eruption, and won't be this fluffy, pillowy stuff. Well, sometimes you will get like a pillow of basalt. Well, sometimes it'll be floating up a whole bunch of curtains and everything, and so yeah, that's basically how it works in a nutshell. You can play with it, it's really warm and stuff like that. Anyway, that's a fissure eruption. Thank you. Boom.